Thank you for joining us at Fear Peak to watch the next episode in our series of mysterious trailcam clips. Today we have a chilling collection that will leave you in awe. From the shadowy figure lurking by the roadside to the strange broom-like object flying across the sky. Get ready to be shocked and enjoy the video.
Hey, so out making deliveries, and what is this? There's a floating broom. Look, it's just floating. Like, seriously. What is that?
A delivery driver named Luca captured a mind-blowing video on his TikTok account, showing a strange object floating in midair, which has left viewers fascinated. In the video, the object appears to resemble a broom hovering in the sky, barely moving or swaying in the wind. It looks quite similar to the brooms that witches often use in legends. I was about to make a delivery, and I thought, what is that? It's actually floating, with no strings attached or anything. What is this? And it can move, Luca says in the clip. After the video was released, it quickly gained widespread attention. It has garnered over 10 million views and shares, becoming viral. Many social media users expressed surprise and curiosity. Some of them didn't believe the video was real. I think he might have edited it because it looks like a scene from the famous Harry Potter movie. However, Luca confirmed that the video clip was indeed filmed by him, and another friend of his also witnessed the incident. Luca later got out of the car to confirm that the object was truly floating and not a reflection or a piece of dirt on the windshield. While most people were quick to comment, some tried to find an explanation for the strange event. One comment read, "I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's a broom. Could it be a drone?" So far, no one has been able to identify exactly what this object is or where it came from. If you've seen this clip before, please verify by leaving a comment below. Join us for the next video, not for the faint of heart. In the darkest corners of the world lies a place so terrifying that few dare to mention it. Have you ever felt a cold fear creeping up your spine? We've all heard legends and stories about unnatural creatures, but for many, these tales remain distant, shrouded in skepticism. However, what some discover inadvertently convinces many of the unknown's reality. On what seemed like an ordinary evening, a couple living in a cozy wooden house experienced something far from peaceful. The wife suddenly heard something eerie in the attic and, filled with fear, called her husband. The atmosphere grew stifling, and the walls seemed to close in, as if the house itself rejected any intruder. The husband walked slowly towards the attic, while the wife, not wanting to see what lurked above, tried to stop him from pulling down the old, neglected staircase. Despite her overwhelming fear, he decided to go up. There was nothing but darkness up there, and the husband, annoyed, thought the wife must have been mistaken. However, as he descended the stairs without looking back, a strange and unsettling presence emerged, moving unnaturally. The creature's horrifying face etched fear into anyone who saw it. Only the wife saw it, and despite her explanations, the husband didn't believe until he watched the recorded video. No one understands how this creature appeared, its purpose, or why it was in the attic. But now strange things are happening. One thing is clear. Those who witness the terrifying sight believe it to be real, because in that moment, no one can remain calm when a ghostly being is in their own home. In the darkness, there are more things than we can imagine, and we shouldn't mock or underestimate them, as it could harm us. In the end, is this real or just an AI-crafted video? If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment to let us know, and subscribe to keep up with the most bizarre footage captured around the world. The camera captured a chilling scene on an empty road in Mexico at night, where no one was around. This puzzling video shows two men walking in the same direction, as if the man in the white shirt was about to attack the man in the black shirt with a backpack. A short chase ensues, and the man in black gets attacked. He fights back, but something strange happens that scares the man in white and makes him stop the attack, leaving everyone who watches the video with chills. Can we zoom in to see what it is? It looks like a dark spirit emerges from inside the man in black, as if something supernatural is fighting back, causing the man in white to flee. As the man in black tries to get up, the spirit returns to where it came from inside his bod, and he returns to normal. Viewers were shocked when they saw this video, raising many questions. One girl suggested it might be a familiar spirit silently protecting its loved one. Others thought it looked like ghostly spirits seen in horror movies. In the end, what is it, and why did the camera capture it if it's a real spirit? Or is it just a prank video? If it's real, could such a spirit also reside within us? It's truly terrifying, a mystery we probably shouldn't mess with. What's the truth here? Does that spirit really exist? This video was filmed in a mysterious forest, where a headless moose appeared clearly in broad daylight. The headless moose, with its eerie presence, moved oddly along the railroad tracks, casting a strange shadow among the dense green trees. Despite lacking a head, it moved gracefully and mysteriously, as if it held a deep secret of the forest. This scene gave viewers chills and left them bewildered. No one could explain why the moose was headless and still alive. Many people thought it was just a trick of perspective with the moose facing away, but numerous comments urged viewers to run away immediately. As the headless moose vanished deeper into the forest, it left behind an unsolvable mystery and a sense of confusion for those who witnessed it. Viewers buzzed about this strange phenomenon, wondering where the moose came from and how it could survive without a head, defying all natural laws. Our team thinks it might be due to the camera being too far away, failing to capture the moose's entire body, thus causing the headless illusion and subsequent panic. But that's just our opinion. What do you think? Do you believe the comments online or have your own thoughts about this headless moose? Let us know in the comments.
Buddy, how you doing? Oh.
You can find everything on the web, and it's always intriguing to come across videos, whether real or fake, that spark mixed reactions. This time, a viewer sent us a link to a short but unsettling clip that has left many online viewers feeling confused and horrified. The clip was filmed by a driver who daringly ventured into a dense forest with his car. While recording the surroundings, a man suddenly appeared by the side of the road, moving in a strange, almost zombie-like manner. After a brief conversation, the man began crawling out to chase the driver. With virtually no background information on the clip, we can't really draw any definitive conclusions about what's happening here, but the theories are varied and frightening. Are we watching a staged scene, a man lost in a heavy drug addiction, or perhaps an episode of demonic possession? And whether this footage is real or fake, it doesn't really matter, as long as it sends chills down your spine and earns a like for this episode of our video series. On a dark night, a security camera captured something eerie in an abandoned grocery store. The footage reveals a chilling scene in this forsaken place. What we see there is not human, but a terrifying figure. Just looking at it makes you want to run away as fast as possible. It repeatedly bangs its head against a vending machine, creating horrifying sounds that echo through the store in the dead of night. The grocery store appears to have been abandoned for a long time, as if some dreadful force has cast a shadow over it. The eerie creature lurking in the darkness seems to sense the presence of the camera. It moves swiftly with twisted legs, its head tilted back in a terrifying manner. This mysterious being is still unidentified. Those who watched the video were so frightened they couldn't articulate their thoughts. However, my team and some others believe they have seen it somewhere on social media, suggesting it might be created with CGI, though this claim hasn't been verified. If you know anything about it, don't hesitate to share your thoughts below this video and support us.
See, I fucking don't. No.
This footage is extremely terrifying. You can see an unexplainable phenomenon captured at a clinic in Canada, though we cannot disclose the exact location as the video's author still works there as a security guard. The event occurred during his shift, and the most notable part is the wheelchair. He felt as though someone had possessed the wheelchair and it started moving towards him. This frightened our hero so much that he ran away from the scene. He captured this footage without anyone else around or assisting. And when he returned, the wheelchair was just a normal wheelchair again. He mentioned that he had never believed in the supernatural, but the wheelchair couldn't have moved so strangely and eerily on its own, as if a mystical, spiritual force was controlling it. Now he is convinced that mysterious events can happen and self-witnessed something many people might not believe. I'm sharing this with you, and surely many will debate this strange video, but I won't make any claims. I want to hear your thoughts.
No.